Ever found yourself at the crossroads of doubt and faith, wondering if your dreams are too audacious and your prayers too bold? If you've ever felt the weight of uncertainty pressing down on you, questioning the very core of your beliefs, then, my friend, you are in the right place at the right time. Today is not just another day, it's a moment etched in the fabric of eternity, a divine appointment crafted just for you. Let me ask you this: how many nights have you spent tossing and turning, questioning the path you're on? How often has doubt knocked at the door of your heart, trying to convince you that your dreams are merely wishful thinking? Well, today, I want to declare something powerful over your life. Doubt is about to take a back seat, and faith is about to take the wheel. Picture this: you're not alone in the dimly lit corridors of doubt. It's a place we've all visited at one point or another. Doubt, that persistent adversary, sneaks in like a shadow, especially when the night is darkest and the road ahead is uncertain. It's that unsettling whisper that questions the feasibility of your dreams, casts shadows on your aspirations, and makes you wonder if the climb is too steep. But here's the truth that I want you to embrace with every fiber of your being. You're not the only one navigating this terrain. We're in this together, hand in hand, heart to heart. There are people all over the world who experience the same struggles as you. We've all had moments when doubt knocked on our door, attempting to plant seeds of fear and hesitation. Yet, my friend, we stand united against this common foe. In acknowledging our shared struggle, we find strength. Just as the stars shine brightest in the darkest night, your inner light can pierce through the shadows of doubt. Together, we'll not only weather the storms of uncertainty, but also emerge stronger on the other side. Now, my dear friend, as we stand on the precipice of this transformative journey, I want to make you a promise that transcends mere words. Today, you're not just receiving motivational platitudes, you're unlocking a reservoir of life-changing truths that will set your spirit ablaze. So, fasten your seatbelt. Not for a casual drive, but for a soaring ascent into the realms of faith, prayer, and unshakable confidence. What awaits you is not just inspiration, it's a catalyst for transformation. Imagine this as more than a mere talk. It's a roadmap for your spirit to navigate through the landscapes of doubt and emerge on the other side, bathed in the radiant sunlight of unwavering belief. Today, we're not spectators in our lives. We're active participants in the grand narrative of faith. So, are you ready to witness a metamorphosis in your perspective, in your circumstances, and in your very essence? I'm not asking for passive agreement. I'm asking if you're ready to dive headfirst into a reservoir of hope and emerge on the other side, not merely changed, but strengthened, emboldened, and equipped for the journey ahead. Now, let's immerse ourselves in the extraordinary realm of faith, a force that transcends limits and opens the door to boundless possibilities. Imagine faith not as a distant concept, but as a powerful ally, ready to walk with you through every twist and turn of life's journey. Think about this: your dreams, the things you want, and who you really are, it's like they're all part of this big, beautiful picture the Creator painted in the universe. God didn't just throw things together. He carefully wove your dreams into the very fabric of everything. When you team up with God, it's like breaking through invisible ceilings and tearing down imaginary fences. There's no limit to what you can achieve together. It's not just you doing things on your own. It's like you and God are a super team. In this amazing partnership, the hugeness of God combines with your uniqueness, and suddenly what you can do becomes absolutely limitless. Picture it like this. Imagine the universe is this gigantic canvas, and you and God are the artists creating something incredible. Your potential, that's like having an endless supply of colors, ideas, and creativity. There's no need to hold back because, with God, there are no boundaries, no edges to your capabilities. You are part of this cosmic team-up, where the forever big God meets the little part of the universe that is you, making your potential explode into something boundless. So, let this truth soak in. Your dreams are not just wishes floating around. They are pieces of this masterpiece waiting to happen. You, partnered with God, break through the can'ts and step into the world of can do anything. Are you ready to explore this incredible teamwork of yours? Let's jump in and discover the endless possibilities together. Encouragement to embrace bold and unwavering confidence in faith. All right, let's dive into confidence. And not just the kind that comes and goes with whatever is happening around you. We're talking about a strong, solid kind of confidence, the kind that doesn't waver even when things get tough. And where does this confidence come from? It's built on a strong foundation, like a house with really deep roots. And that foundation is called faith. Now, this isn't the type of confidence that says, "Look at how strong I am all by myself." No, it's more like realizing you're part of a super team with God. Imagine you and God side by side, like partners in crime, but the good kind of crime, the kind that creates incredible things. God, who put the stars up in the sky and knows the whole universe inside out, is right there with you. That's where your confidence gets its power. It's a strong feeling, this confidence. It's like a big, bold promise that, with God next to you, you can handle anything that comes your way. Challenges? Poof, no problem. Mountains to climb? Easy peasy. Storms on the horizon? You've got your faith umbrella, and you're ready. So, get ready to stand a little taller. Walk a little bolder, because you're not alone in this journey. Your confidence isn't just about you. It's about being a tag team with the one who made everything. With God on your team, you're basically unstoppable. Are you ready to embrace this unshakable confidence? Let's do it together and face whatever comes our way. Now, let's talk about something really special, a kind of anchor for our faith that has stood the test of time. You know, like a rock-solid thing we can always hold on to when life gets a bit wobbly. The scriptures, the wise words written down in the Bible, give us this anchor. And one of the coolest lines is, "With God, all things are possible." Matthew 19:26. Now, don't think of these words as just something written a long time ago, like ink on old paper. No way. These words are like a living, breathing proof of how incredibly powerful our Creator is. It's like a giant sign in the universe saying, "Hey, remember you're dealing with the all things are possible kind of God here." This verse, this little snippet from the scriptures, is like a compass pointing us in the right direction. When doubt starts creeping in, or when things seem a bit tricky, we can look to this compass, and it will guide us away from those tricky waters. It's like having a map in a jungle. It keeps us from getting lost, and shows us the path to the amazing possibilities waiting for us. So hold on tight to these words. Let them be like a bright light in the dark, showing you the way when things seem a bit foggy. With God, all things are possible is not just a saying. It's a reminder that you've got a powerhouse on your side, and the possibilities are as vast as the open sea. Are you ready to set sail into those amazing possibilities with God as your captain? Let's chart this course together. All right, let's talk about prayer. Not the kind where you say a quick hello to God and then go on with your day. We're diving into something deeper, something like an ongoing chat with the big guy upstairs. Think of prayer as something way more than just a one-time visit to God's house. It's not like ringing the doorbell, saying your piece, and then heading off. Nope. It's like having this incredible open line. A direct hotline to the one who knows you from the inside out, like your ultimate best friend. Picture this. It's not a one-and-done kind of deal. It resembles engaging in an ongoing conversation, as if one were conversing with a close friend throughout the day. Your prayers? They're like little messages sent straight to God's heart. And here's the really awesome part. He's not on mute, not busy, not away on vacation. He's right there, tuned in, always listening. Yep, 24/7. Imagine your prayers as these little texts to God. And guess what? The read receipts are always on. He sees them, hears them, and knows exactly what's going on in your heart. It's not about finding a specific time or place. It's about having this ongoing conversation with the one who cares about every little detail of your life. So next time you think about prayer, don't imagine a one-shot deal. See it as this incredible always-on connection where you can talk to God like you would with your best friend. He's not just there when things go wrong. He's there in the laughter, in the tears, and in the everyday moments. Your connection with Him is live, constant, and filled with His unwavering attention. How awesome is that? Are you ready to keep this conversation going? Let's chat with the one who's always there, listening and caring about you. So let's take a little journey back in time to when the Apostle Paul, this wise guy with a heart full of wisdom, dropped a gem on us. He said something that's not just cool, but life-changing. Pray without ceasing. Now let's unpack that a bit. Picture this. You've got Paul, not just a guy from way back, but someone who's been around the block, seen some things, and learned a ton. He's like that friend who's been through it all and has the best advice. And what does he tell us? Pray without ceasing. It's like he's saying, keep that conversation with God going all the time. Now let's imagine having a friend, a really amazing one, who's there for you 24/7. You can talk to them about anything, anytime, anywhere. Well, that's exactly what Paul is getting at, a constant connection with the one who's got your back, the ultimate friend who's never too busy, never annoyed, and always ready to chat. It's not about turning prayer into this formal, scheduled thing. No. It's about making it as natural as breathing, as effortless as talking to your best friend. Imagine having God on speed dial, not just for emergencies, but for all the everyday stuff too. Paul's nugget of wisdom is an invitation to live in this continuous flow of communication with the one who knows you inside out. So, are you up for it? Are you ready to make prayer as regular as your heartbeat and as spontaneous as laughter? Let's embrace this constant connection with God, where the conversation never stops and the friendship only deepens. After all, with God, there's always an open line, and He's waiting to hear from you. Let's keep that chat going. All right, let's dig a little deeper into this whole continuous prayer thing. You might be wondering, how do we keep the conversation with God going without sitting in a quiet room all day? Well, it's not about finding a silent corner. It's about having this ongoing vibe, this attitude of prayer that becomes as natural as breathing. Imagine it like this. Your heart has this super speed dial, and God's on the other end, ready to chat at any moment. It's about carrying this awareness that He's not this far-off, distant figure. Nope, He's right there with you, like a trusty friend you take everywhere, even through the twists and turns of life. You're not alone in this journey. It's about staying tuned in, like having this constant radio station playing in the background of your life. You don't need to search for the signal. It's always there, playing the melodies of God's love and guidance. Now, picture life as a road trip. Continuous prayer is like having this incredible travel buddy, God, cruising with you through every twist, turn, and unexpected detour. It's not just about talking to Him when things get tough. It's about sharing the laughter, the joys, and even the not-so-great moments. He's not just a distant voice. He's your constant companion, the one who listens when you need an ear and guides when you need direction. So, are you ready for this journey? Are you ready to embrace this ongoing chat with God, knowing He's right there with you no matter where life takes you? Your continuous conversation with the one who listens is an adventure worth living. Okay, let's dive into something beautiful, the idea of prayer as a seed. Imagine it like this. When you pray, it's like planting seeds in the rich, fertile soil of faith. Picture this. Your prayers are not just words, they are tiny, powerful seeds. Each prayer holds within it the potential for incredible growth, profound change, and transformative experiences. These are not ordinary seeds, but extraordinary capsules of hope and possibility. Now, let's talk about faith. Imagine faith as this lush, nutrient-rich soil, soft and receptive, where the roots of your prayers can dive deep. It's not just any soil, It's the kind that provides the perfect environment for your prayers to take root and flourish. Faith becomes the bedrock, the foundation that cradles the seeds of your prayers, offering them the nourishment and support they need to grow. As you plant these seeds through prayer, it's as if you're sowing possibilities into the very fabric of your existence. Each prayer becomes a deliberate act of planting, a sacred ritual where you entrust your hopes, dreams, and desires to the fertile ground of faith. The soil of faith cradles these seeds, embracing them with the assurance that they will sprout into something beautiful. Think of it like this. With every prayer, you're not just speaking into the universe, you're depositing these potent seeds into the spiritual soil of faith. The act of planting becomes a dance between your heart and the rich, welcoming earth of faith, a collaboration between your desires and the divine promises. So, as you close your eyes and envision this garden of possibility, recognize the significance of each prayer. They are not just uttered words, but seeds of transformation, carefully placed in the fertile soil of faith, waiting to bloom into the extraordinary tapestry of your life. Are you ready to sow these seeds with intention and watch the garden of your existence flourish? Let's continue planting the seeds of hope, possibility, and faith together. Let's delve into a vital truth. The absence of immediate results doesn't equate to inactivity. It's akin to the patience required when you plant a seed in the ground. You don't witness an instant sprout, but beneath the surface, in the secret soil of potential, roots are stretching out, and a silent symphony of growth has commenced. Likewise, when you engage in prayer, it's essential to understand that God is at work beneath the surface of your circumstances. Just because you may not immediately witness the visible fruits of your prayers doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It's a bit like a divine alchemy, where God is orchestrating responses, aligning circumstances, and intricately preparing the way for your prayers to blossom. Imagine the soil of faith as a sacred laboratory where the divine is at work in ways unseen by the human eye. Your prayers are like seeds planted in this spiritual soil, and even though you might not perceive immediate changes, beneath the surface, God is tending to them. The Creator of the universe is at work, weaving a tapestry of events, encounters, and opportunities that align with the essence of your prayers. Consider this as a reassurance. God's timing is not always synchronized with our expectations. Your prayers may trigger subtle growth that takes place in the intricate dance of divine timing. Trust that, just like a skilled gardener caring for the hidden roots, God is nurturing the essence of your prayers in ways beyond your immediate perception. So, as you plant the seeds of your prayers, embrace the understanding that God's response is in motion, working beneath the surface of your life. It's a journey of faith where patience becomes a partner, and the hidden work of God unfolds in the perfect rhythm of divine timing. Are you ready to trust in the unseen growth and allow God's handiwork to manifest in due time? Let's navigate this journey of faith together. Let's paint a picture of a farmer, a steward of the land, and draw parallels to your journey of faith. When a farmer meticulously plants seeds in the fertile earth, they don't rush out every single day to excavate the soil and inspect the seed's progress. No, the farmer understands the beauty of trust in the growth process. They recognize that germination and growth require time, patience, and the gentle nurturing of nature. Now, apply this wisdom to your spiritual landscape. Once you've planted the seeds of your prayers, envision God as the master gardener. Trust that, just like the farmer, God is tending to your prayers with careful attention. He's providing the necessary spiritual nutrients, the showers of grace and the warmth of His love, to ensure that your prayers take root and flourish in His perfect timing. Imagine the soil of faith as a sacred field where your prayers have been sown. It's not a barren land, but a lush expanse awaiting the divine process of growth. While you may not witness immediate sprouts beneath the surface, there's an intricate dance of divine cultivation unfolding. So, here's the profound truth. Your prayers are akin to seeds of hope, delicately planted in the soil of faith. Even if the visible signs of growth elude you, trust that beneath the surface, a symphony of transformation is happening. Embrace the beauty of the unseen, the mysterious process of spiritual growth orchestrated by the divine hands of God. Hold on to this truth with unwavering faith. Just as the farmer patiently awaits the harvest, you too can trust that God is creating the ideal conditions for your prayers to bear fruit. The garden of your life is in the hands of the master gardener, and he is faithful to bring forth a harvest that exceeds your expectations. So, are you ready to plant those seeds of prayer with confidence? Are you prepared to trust the unseen growth, knowing that God is faithfully tending to the garden of your life? Let's sow together in the rich soil of faith, anticipating the beautiful manifestation of God's faithfulness in due time. Now, let's dive into the heart of perseverance and patience in the realm of prayer. Let's delve into the essence of perseverance in prayer, a journey that's more of a marathon than a sprint. It's about navigating the twists and turns, the highs and lows, all while holding steadfastly onto the promises of God, even when the scenery of your life seems unaltered. Imagine prayer as this persistent, rhythmic knocking on the door of heaven. It's not a sporadic tap, but a continual, intentional act of seeking, asking, and knocking. Your commitment to this ongoing dialogue with the divine is more than a routine. It's an act of trust, a declaration that you believe in the profound wisdom of God's timing, which often transcends human comprehension. Now, here's the encouragement that echoes through the corridors of heaven. Don't grow weary in your prayers. When the answers appear elusive and the landscape of your life seems unchanged, remember that your persistence is not in vain. Keep knocking, keep seeking, and keep believing that God hears the echo of every word and the deepest longings of your heart. Even in the moments when the responses seem delayed, understand that God's timing is not arbitrary, it's perfect. Behind the scenes of your life, He is orchestrating a response intricately woven with the details of your journey. It's a divine tapestry where every prayer is a thread, and the final masterpiece is beyond what your eyes can currently perceive. So, my friend, as you traverse the marathon of prayer, keep the flame of persistence alive. Your commitment to this ongoing conversation is a testament to your trust in a God who sees the end from the beginning. Your marathon is not a solitary run, but a journey where the Creator is alongside, guiding each step and orchestrating each response. Are you ready to persist, to keep believing, and to trust in the divine timing that weaves through the fabric of your life? The marathon continues, and as you press on, anticipate the unfolding of God's responses that align perfectly with the rhythm of your journey. Keep knocking. Heaven is listening, and the answers are being crafted with precision. Visualize the landscape of your faith as a vibrant garden, and within it, envision your prayers as delicate seeds. These seeds are not just dormant entities. They have living potential, waiting to burst forth with life and abundance. Now that you understand the intricacies of nurturing these seeds, you'll find that faith and patience are the essential elements in this divine cultivation. Consider faith as the warm, nourishing sunlight that bathes each seed in the garden of your prayers. Just as sunlight is indispensable for the growth of plants, your faith is the vital force that breathes life into the potential within every prayer. It's not merely a passive ingredient, it's an active force, fueling the germination, growth, and blossoming of the seeds of your deepest desires. As you water your prayers with faith, envision the sunlight of your belief penetrating the very core of each seed. It's a symbiotic relationship between your unwavering trust and the life force that propels growth. Your prayers, like delicate plants, respond to the warmth of your faith, stretching towards the divine light in anticipation of the fulfillment of God's promises. Now let's talk about patience, the gentle rain that ensures the steady, unhurried growth of the seeds of your prayers. Patience is not idleness. It's the quiet yet powerful force that fosters resilience, endurance, and deep-rooted strength. Just as rain encourages the soil to soften, allowing seeds to take root, your patience softens the ground of your circumstances, creating a conducive environment for the seeds of your prayers to flourish. Imagine the act of patience as a gentle, constant rain showering over the garden of your faith. It's not a torrential downpour that overwhelms. Rather, it's a steady rhythm that whispers to the seeds, assuring them that growth is a process, not an event. Patience becomes the guardian of your prayers, allowing them to germinate beneath the surface, take root, and steadily rise towards the promise of a bountiful harvest. As you engage in the act of watering your prayers with faith and patience, understand that it's a sacred practice. It's not a mechanical task, but a deliberate, intentional declaration of trust in the divine growth process. Your prayers are not stagnant, they are in the process of becoming, and your faith-infused watering nurtures their transformation. So, my friend, are you ready to envision your prayers as seeds in the garden of your faith? Will you water them with the sunlight of unwavering faith and the gentle rain of patient endurance? As you tend to the garden of your prayers, anticipate the lush growth that faith and patience are cultivating beneath the surface. Trust in the divine timing and process, for your prayers are destined to flourish in the appointed season. Let's continue this sacred practice of watering our prayers, knowing that in due time, the garden of our faith will be adorned with the blossoms of divine fulfillment. Embrace this profound truth, my friend. A harvest, abundant and ripe with blessings, is on the horizon of your life. Just as a seasoned farmer anticipates the bountiful yield after patient toil in the fields, so too can you have unwavering confidence that a harvest of blessings is being meticulously prepared for you by the Creator of all. Picture the landscape of your life as a vast, flourishing field, each prayer, each act of perseverance, and each drop of patience sown like seeds in the fertile soil. The harvest is not a distant concept, it's a reality drawing near. As a farmer anticipates the fruit of their labor, envision yourself awaiting the manifestation of blessings, each one a ripe fruit ready for the picking. Your perseverance in prayer has not gone unnoticed by the one who intricately sees and knows all. It's not merely an exercise in futility, but a purposeful journey, contributing to the richness of the impending harvest. Every prayer is a seed, every act of perseverance a tender nurturing, and every drop of patience a gentle rain that has softened the soil for bountiful growth. The divine harvest is not solely a manifestation of your prayers, it's a profound testament to the faithfulness of God. Each answered prayer, each realized promise, is a living testimony to the unwavering commitment of the divine to honor the cries of His children. Envision the blessings as ripe, succulent fruit ready for the picking, a manifestation of divine favor, grace, and providence. These blessings are not elusive. They are ripening with the essence of God's goodness. Your field of faith is about to yield a harvest that will not only nourish your soul, but also stand as a testament to the faithfulness of the One who orchestrates the seasons of your life. So, my friend, as you persist in prayer with unwavering faith and diligently water the seeds of your prayers with the gentle rain of patience, hold on to this assurance. A bountiful harvest of blessings is on the horizon, poised to unfold in God's perfect timing. Let's persevere together, knowing that as we patiently await the manifestation of God's promises, the harvest of blessings is already in its glorious preparation. The fields of our faith are about to be adorned with the richness of divine fulfillment. Let's walk this journey of anticipation together, confident in the promise of a harvest that surpasses our expectations. Now, my friend, let's delve into the heart of the matter, the breakthrough message that echoes through the corridors of faith. Stop doubting and keep praying until something happens. Imagine these words as a resounding anthem, a call to action reverberating in the chambers of your soul. Stop doubting. Let go of the shackles that doubt places on your dreams and on your prayers. It's a declaration to cast aside the whispers that suggest your aspirations are too grand, your journey too arduous. Keep praying. Persist in the conversation with the divine, knowing that each prayer is a sacred deposit into the realm of the miraculous. This central message is not just a slogan, it's a divine directive. It's an invitation to trust, to believe, and to persist in the face of uncertainties. Your doubts are not the architects of your destiny. Your prayers, fueled by unwavering faith, are the catalysts for the breakthroughs waiting to unfold. Now let these words resonate within you. Breakthroughs and blessings are not distant stars. They are imminent, drawing near with every prayer and every act of persistence. The promise is not a mere platitude. It's a divine assurance that the heavens are attuned to the rhythm of your prayers. The breakthroughs you seek and the blessings you anticipate are on the verge of manifestation. Picture these breakthroughs as dawn breaking on the horizon after a night of persistent prayer. The light of divine favor is about to pierce through the darkness of doubt, illuminating the path of your journey with the brilliance of answered prayers. Your breakthroughs are not a matter of if, but when, a divine when that aligns with the perfect timing of the one who orchestrates the celestial symphony. In the face of challenges, let this message be your anthem of inspiration. Maintain confidence, my friend, for your prayers are not futile pleas into the void. They are powerful conversations with the Creator of the universe. Your persistence is not in vain. It's a testimony to your unwavering trust in a God who hears and responds. Doubt may knock at the door of your heart, but choose to answer with faith. Challenges may attempt to cast shadows on your path, but let the light of persistence dispel them. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are a co-creator with the divine. The breakthroughs you seek are on the other side of doubt, and the blessings you long for are woven into the fabric of your prayers. So, my dear friend, are you ready to embrace this breakthrough message? Will you silence doubt and let the melody of persistent prayers resound in your life? The breakthroughs you've been waiting for are beckoning, and the blessings you've been praying for are at the doorstep of manifestation. Let's declare it together. Stop doubting and keep praying until something happens. The breakthroughs are on their way, and your persistence is the key that unlocks the door to a realm of divine favor and fulfillment. Now, my cherished friend, let's explore a profound truth that resonates in the depths of your being. You are a vessel of God's grace. Take a moment to visualize yourself, not as an ordinary container, but as a vessel. A vessel intricately designed, not by human hands, but by the very breath of the Creator. In this imagery, you are no ordinary receptacle. You are a sacred container, fashioned to carry the divine essence of grace. This is more than a mental exercise. It's a profound recognition of the masterpiece that you are. Picture the vessel that is you, shaped by the hands of the divine, not defined by the limitations of the world, but by the boundless grace that flows through your very being. In this affirmation, understand that being a vessel is not synonymous with emptiness or lack. On the contrary, it's about being filled with the boundless, limitless grace that emanates from the Creator of the universe. You are not an empty vessel waiting to be filled. You are a vessel overflowing with the transformative power of God's grace. Consider the uniqueness of this vessel, not a product of mass production, but a bespoke creation designed for a specific purpose. Your identity, dear friend, is not tethered to the trials you face or the mistakes you've made. It is firmly rooted in the truth that you are chosen, cherished, and purposefully crafted to carry the very essence of the divine. In moments of self-reflection, see yourself not as a random assortment of attributes or shortcomings, but as a vessel meticulously shaped to house the grace that flows abundantly. Your identity is a living testament to the intentional design of a loving Creator, a Creator who sees you not as you are, but as you were meant to be, a vessel of grace. So, my dear friend, as you journey through life, carry with you this profound affirmation. You are a vessel of God's grace, a sacred container filled with the transformative and boundless essence of the divine. Let this truth shape your self-perception, for in recognizing the divine masterpiece that you are, you walk with a confidence that transcends earthly limitations. Embrace your identity as a vessel of God's grace, knowing that through you, the transformative power of grace can flow into the world. bringing light, love, and redemption to every corner of your existence. Now, let's go a step further. See yourself as more than just a vessel. Envision yourself as a beacon of God's light in the world. The grace within you is not passive. It's a radiant force that dispels darkness, bringing illumination to the lives of those around you. Imagine your life as a lighthouse, standing tall amidst the storms of life. Your purpose is not just to withstand the waves, but to shine a light that guides others to safety. In moments of doubt, remember that the grace within you is a beacon that can pierce through the fog of uncertainty, leading others to the shores of hope and faith. As a vessel of God's grace, you carry within you the power to heal, to inspire, and to uplift. Your existence is not accidental, it's a deliberate act of divine craftsmanship. The challenges you face are opportunities for the grace within you to shine brighter, for in your weakness, the strength of God's grace is made manifest. So, my dear friend, embrace this truth. You are a vessel of God's grace, a bearer of divine light in a world that sometimes seems dim. Your identity is not shaped by the opinions of others or the circumstances that surround you. It's shaped by the grace that flows through you, transforming every aspect of your existence. As you navigate the journey of life, let this awareness be your compass. Let the grace within you guide your actions, radiate through your words, and shine in your deeds. You are not just a vessel, you are a beacon, and the light within you has the power to illuminate the path for others. Embrace your identity as a vessel of God's grace, and let that grace be a source of hope, joy, and inspiration to all who encounter you on this incredible journey. As we conclude this transformative journey together, I want to express my deepest gratitude for the precious gift of your time and attention. Your presence here is more than a coincidence. It's a divine connection, and I am genuinely thankful for the opportunity to share this sacred space with you. Thank you for allowing these words to weave into the tapestry of your thoughts, and for opening your heart to the message of faith, prayer, and extraordinary blessings. Your willingness to embark on this journey is a testament to the hunger within your soul for inspiration and transformation. I honor your commitment to growth, and I am grateful to be a companion on your path. As we part ways, let the essence of our shared journey linger in your heart. Keep the faith burning brightly within you. Let it be the guiding star that illuminates the darkest nights and directs you toward the extraordinary blessings that await. Your faith is not a passive attribute, it's a dynamic force that shapes your destiny. Stay in prayer, my friend, for it is in the continuous conversation with the divine that miracles are born. Prayer is not a monologue but a dialogue, a sacred communion between your heart and the heart of the Creator. Your prayers are seeds planted in the fertile soil of faith, and as you water them with persistence and patience, anticipate the glorious blossoming of answered prayers. Now, as you step back into the tapestry of your daily life, may you be enveloped in abundant grace. May your steps be guided by the unseen hand that orchestrates the dance of the cosmos. May your endeavors be blessed with success beyond measure, and may every challenge you face be a stepping stone to greater heights. May your journey be marked by moments of joy, peace that surpasses understanding, and a deep sense of purpose. May your heart be a fountain of love, kindness, and compassion, radiating the divine light that resides within you. And in every season of your life, may you experience the extraordinary blessings that come from staying steadfast in faith and persistent in prayer. As you go forth, remember that you are not alone on this journey. The Creator walks with you, and the power of grace is your constant companion. May your life be a testament to the limitless possibilities that unfold when a heart is aligned with faith and a spirit is attuned to prayer. In the tapestry of our shared moment, I extend a final blessing, a blessing for a life adorned with grace, a journey filled with purpose, and a heart that overflows with the extraordinary blessings that come from being a vessel of God's grace. Thank you, dear friend, for this sacred time together. May your path be illuminated with divine light, and may your life be a living testament to the power of faith, prayer, and the extraordinary blessings that await those who believe. Until we meet again on the paths of inspiration, go in peace, go in grace, and go in the assurance that you are deeply loved and divinely guided.